when things break down. I'm the Western king of Middletown. Old cars we would trick up in volcanic. That road is a battling mechanic.
Yeah, so Jean-Luc was asking about you. Yeah. Yeah, right, I'll tell him. Oh, hey, everybody. I was supposed to be over here. Welcome back to the shop. I'm Ed Rooney, the Dabbling mechanic. We're going to put the final touches on the work truck here before it gets restored, maybe? I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Got some wheels, some hubcaps. We're going to lower it. And then we've got a restoration project for our real good buddy, Jean-Luc.
Hey, could I bring my car to your shop one day?
Funny you mention that. That is why we're here. Let's show everybody what you did to this poor car. Yep, that's Jean-Luc's Lad Coupe. All stock, decent car, and he did this to it. I don't know. He didn't really tell me the full story. All stock, white interior. This is what's called a Lad Luxe. They came with fancier wheels, GT grille, and a little more plush interior, better sound system, that kind of stuff. He wants us to restore the body and interior back to factory condition, maybe do a couple of upgrades on the chassis and performance. So we're going to tear into that thing all this week on the Dabbling Mechanic. All right, let's get right into the action with this fine machine. Yank off these old junk wheels. Yep. Look at that. 5-bolt Monty. That's what they used to call me. Back in my gambling days. Hello? Man, don't you hate it when that happens? Loading your truck and things just take off. Launch. Classic truck loading launch party. TikTok's a psyop. Okay, let's get to these rear springs. Look at that caveman go. Okay. And click. Classic click technique with these bolts. Learned that in mechanic school all those years ago. We are going back together. Just like that. Just what dreams are made of. Three, 4, 5 reps of the crescent wrench. Classic. Okay. Might as well throw these on. I could change the torsion bars when they're on. Yes, I've got that technique down. Not an issue, not a problem. Not an obstacle for me. Not to brag, but I am a professional.
No brag, just fact.
All right. Okay, we are officially 3/4 of the way done with this. Somehow that is in there. I guess I put the wrong one in. I will take the blame for that. For the heat, as people call it these days. Take the heat. Let's throw this junk in here. Close that errant tailgate. Okay, we're done with this crescent wrench. Watch this move. Watch this move. It's just that easy, folks. Keep watching and you could do it too. Let's get this thing on the ground. Alright, there she is. The new shop truck is complete for now. Let's drive over to Sleazeville. Get rid of some of these crumbs. Hopefully we don't end up in the bay. Oh. We went the opposite. We went into the ditch instead of the water. I guess that's preferable, to be honest, right? I'm going to put a poll up if you'd rather drive your car into a ditch or the ocean. Let's see what...
I knew this guy when I lived in Finland. What was his name?
Flatari, yeah.
Yeah, me and him go way back.
Do you? Do you go way back? You were good friends? You kind of remember his name? You kind of remember the time you lived in Finland? You lived in Finland? No. First of all, I've known you and your brother since I was a wee lad. You've never been to Finland. Steve, why do you still have the fanny pack? And why is it so big? Someday you gotta show everybody what you got in that thing. And the last rim. What are we getting for this? $200? Sucker. See you when I see you. I'm stuck in the passenger seat of my truck. This is always embarrassing when this happens in front of someone. But, you know, it happens. Sometimes you get in your truck and you get stuck in the passenger seat. I'm going to have Jean-Luc push that heap over. Actually, I think it's drivable. We'll run over there and see if we can drive it back to the shop. Looks good to me. Okay. Get loosened up. We're gonna do this. Go, 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 man, go. We're not that fast. Yes. Oh man, I thought I was gonna go into space right there for a minute. I was getting hard of breath. Alright, dude.
I saw something that looked like a rusted out car last night
Yeah.
when I was walking down the forest.
You were walking in the forest last night. Wait, is that the end of your story? That's the end of your story. Wow, what a creep. I'm taking your car. You might not get it back because you desecrated this beautiful machine. Uh-oh. I guess he lied. I guess it doesn't run. Oh yeah, I wasn't turning the key. What was I doing? Was that the wipers? Yeah, I was just sitting there turning the wipers on and off. Wow, this thing is rough. Took out his favorite bush yet again. He keeps replanting it. I keep destroying it. He thinks there's some kind of bush bandit on the loose. He doesn't even suspect a thing. Go, bush bandit, go! This thing is jacked. I never realized he had put a new core support in. So, what did he do to it before that it needed a fender and a front panel? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to put it up on a jack stands and start disassembly. It's a cute little car. It's a cute little project. Okay, for a second I thought there was a storm brewing, but it seemed to just be a little noise. Skies are clear. What can you do, right? Let's get this broken windshield out of here. Nobody needs you around. Man, I mean, there's some real damage here. Hey. Sorry, I was getting attacked. You're junk. Smacked so hard, fender bolts are floating in midair. So we're going to need a new front panel and inner fender for sure. This side might be okay. Let's get this suspension undone from here. So, okay, don't eat the microphone cable. Sorry, I'm talking to a cat. Not any of you out there, if you got confused. Okay, let's do some cutting and a grinning. I just realized I never talked about cost on this job with Jean-Luc. You better not be expecting a freebie here. I'll have to go through that, see what we can salvage. Oof, look at that. Damaged the firewall even. Transmission shot. We're going to do a new transmission and new engine. I already called Ralph's to build just a 1.5, but with a few upgrades and a turbo probably. Even though I don't think Jean-Luc could handle the boost. You'd think the guy that ran a Louis store location would at least have a good battery in his car. Look at that exhaust pipe. He's a bit of a lazy bones, I believe. Okay. And in this corner. Okay, that's in good shape. That's in good shape. Might as well get these wheels off. I'm not sure what wheels Jean-Luc is going to run, but I know he wants something a little sportier. Got to find out soon to see if we need to convert to the 5 lug. That boy is indecisive, though. I'll probably just have to choose for him. And that's added to the junk pile. This, we might be able to salvage something out of this, right? Probably won't, but it's good to know it's there just in case. This transmission is shot. He can't blame this on the accident. What kind is it? Well, it is a 5-speed. Alright. Let's take a hammer tour. Hammer time, everybody. Doot 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 doot. Wow. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. Let's get we get the sandblaster. I almost got a grinder out. It's gonna do an old school job on this. That might be the only rust. Alright, I looked it over. There's no more rust. That was an easy job. Let's get some Bondo. Alright, a filler diller, bro. What you're seeing is not a magic trick. It is just expert craftsmanship. Years of training. The finest auto body schools on the planet. And some guy told me some stuff too. My goodness. Huh. I mean, this roof is in pretty bad shape. We might have to do some more serious work on there. Okay. Okay, we cut this middle panel out. It's in really bad shape. And I made the executive decision to change the cowl here. It just looks tweaked. I don't know why I'm making a new pile. I got a pile going here, right? I'm not that rich that I could have two piles of junk. I just put this engine in to do a little fitment. And she's back out. I'm just going to put this over here. I'm not going to bother with it. I've got no follow through. I got no zeal, no passion left. I'm barely getting by here. The old garage. Ugh. Let's see what dumb thing he has to say this time. I'm such a good jumper. Look at me.
Did you know that some pizza delivery customers own all the belted barns?
You don't say.
Today, and I thought this information would interest you.
It doesn't. It doesn't interest me at all. So, Jean-Luc, these parts are for your car. Let's see what we're going to get here. Get that firewall shelf we've been talking about. Front panel, yeah, gotta have front panel. Gonna need a new grill, right? Oh, can't forget that hood. Left front panel, mandatory. Let's see, front left fender. Gotta have it. Can't go on without it. And then we need this left mirror. The other one we'll have to check on. We should put a roll cage in the way he drives. It'd be nice to put some of these smoother bumpers on, huh? Oh, we need that middle panel. We didn't get that, did we? Did we? No. I don't think so. I don't think we did. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Alright, Jean-Luc, that's the start. Did you pick your wheels yet? No. Alright, let me carry this stuff back. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty then. I am back. We got all the parts here. Let's throw this thing together. This is turning into a quicker project than I thought. Weld, 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 weld. Weld your booty. Little trick I learned in welding school, I could weld right through glass. The laws of physics mean nothing to me. Okay, you lit up. You lit up my life. Then you disappeared on me. Way she goes, right? Way she goes, very frequently it seems. That's all the welding we're going to need on this jalopy. Alright. Rear view mirror. Just throw this in the garbage. Oh, wasn't that headliner all jinky too? Apparently I can't reach that screw. It's fine. Don't. Oof. How do you have a worn out passenger side sun visor? He probably gives a lot of girls rides home and they check their makeup. He's probably giving them rides to their boyfriend's house. I mean, this is in good shape, but maybe we can dye it or something because it's tan. We want to go, I think, actually we'll probably just do a black one. Black headliner and the dash and stuff, and then the white seats. Might look good with black door panels too. We could try that. Yeah, I mean, the roof does not look good. I think we gotta do a little more finesse work on that. Oh, did we not get the cowl piece? Wait, I know I bought it. Huh. Did I leave it over there? I gotta look. Where's this delivery truck? The least he could do is deliver this stuff. He's always like, I can't leave the shop. I can't do this. Da, 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 da.
Did I ever tell you I'm a French immigrant?
Oh,
It's hard to believe, huh?
you tell me that a lot. And you know what? It's not that hard to believe. I actually don't even really believe he is a French immigrant. Because why would somebody keep saying that to you? Like, has anybody ever just repeatedly told you they were a French immigrant? Or any kind of immigrant, or from anywhere for that matter? No. It's shady. It's like he wants me to know that. Like, he wants that sunk into my head. Like, if somebody comes looking for him, I'm going to be like, oh, that doesn't sound like the guy I know, because the guy I know is a French immigrant, so. I'm just saying, it's strange. It's suspicious and strange. That shock is no good, huh? We'll get some better shocks in here. Brakes are actually decent. Does he actually keep up with his brake maintenance? Wow. Shocked. I was going to say impressed, but I'm not that impressed. It's kind of the least he could do. Alright. This is actually coming along quite nicely. Oh. Should have got a GT hood, huh? Maybe we'll do that. That would look pretty sporty. Yep. That's not too bad. This stuff can wait till after paint. post-paint parts, as we call them in the business. I mean, is there anything salvageable on here? Not really. Let's just take it apart. Oh, I wonder if we could save this license plate. Yeah, I can't bang on this because of its current state. And he's probably going to have to get new license plates, let's be honest. I'm not pulling out these headlights. It's probably cracked. Even though this one looks decent, I say as I pull it out to examine. I mean, this one's obviously broken. No, it's actually in really good shape. So, whatever. We'll just use it. Nothing else with a screwdriver that we're going to keep from here. Let's get the old croissant wrench. The radiator is in great condition, even though the panel it's on is a pretzel. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, logical, normal, no questions asked. I mean, that looks good. That looks real good. Okay, let's take a break from this, and I want to yank that engine out. If any of you watched last week's episode, you'll know that this car sucks. It's terrible. It was a real disappointment. So, I'm going to make a few changes. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot. One of the things that was terrible was this transmission. That's coming out. Pull this exhaust off, right? No reason for that to stay on and be in our way. Ground wire, alternator wire. Engine mount. I would say motor mount, but people look at all huffy. It's not an electric motor, it's an engine. Nerd. Where I come from, we say motor mount. My daddy said motor mount. His daddy said motor mount. Sad, sad engine. Soon to be happy, powerful like a bull. Look at how easily I could squeeze under this thing, thanks to the new diet I'm on. Okay, that's a 4-speed. We're getting rid of that. We may even go 6-speed. That's how crazy we are right now. Alright, and everything else seems good. We'll probably change the rear end gear. Might buy a few and experiment with it at the strip. Alright, I'm going to collect some parts and we'll get back to it. We're putting a different blower on. Oh, we're putting a different distributor in too. Gonna still need this thermostat housing though. Okay, what happened here? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, that's better. We just got some chrome bolts for the intake and valve covers. Because as everyone knows, chrome will get you home. Isn't that the expression? Anyway, whatever. That's what I've been living by all these years. It's caused me to face a great deal of hardship, to be honest, but what can you do? Zipperoo on all these bolts, too. I didn't check to see which rockers we have in here, but I have to assume they're the best. Why wouldn't I? I guess I could put the intake on. Yeah, that's pretty cool, pretty sharp, high performance. Looking good. I installed the fan belt, the distributor. Put this scoop on. It's not necessary, but I felt it pretty sharp. And I'm going to do a little quick check and see if there's anything else I need before we stab this baby back in. Oil is good. Okay, we checked the double check, and everything's checked. And yeah, I put red plug wires on, and I know they look terrible, but whatever. Just hop over my scrap pile. Didn't buy a transmission. That is what we call an oversight. Word of the day.
No fair! You tricked me into saying that.
Okay, it's harder to move around in here now with all these improvements. Little pause as she becomes one again. Put this here for now. Or nowsers, as they used to say back in the day. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get a transmission. I'll have to check this radiator. It should be fine. It was full before, right? Look at her go. Look at her flow. Filling it up. I'm not going to say the next rhyme I thought of for that. Yep. Yep. Okay, this was very low on coolant. We were driving this. Oh. That's full. Made a bit of a mess. Okay, we collected the rest of the parts we need. So let's get back on it. Transmissions love moving around. We didn't help with that, but things have sorted themselves out. Please, just work with me. You're going to go to your forever home. Okay. This is exactly how I proposed to my wife. I said, bolt this starter to this bell housing, as I will bolt myself to you. This is what she did, too. She wouldn't quit moving. She's trying to avoid me. Please stop. That's what I said to her, too. So many tie-ins with this game and life. When I say this game, I mean the automotive mechanics game, or racket, as some of you call it. And number 2, we got a fuel line. We won't be forgetting that this time. Okay. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, some exhaust pipes. This one is left. Not as cool as fender well headers, but go in a different direction in search of power. Raw, unadulterated power. Alright, let's drive some color to her. Oh, should I buy the compressor with the spray gun? Would that make everyone happy? That would certainly make Jean-Luc happy, making a sale like that. Honestly, he should give me one for the work I've been doing on his car. Do you think he's watching us through the window going, that guy hasn't touched my car all day. He's over there piddling around with his own car. Not too shabby. Let's just use this up. Yeah, there's some bad spots here. Bad spots there. Is there anything under the hood? Nope. You see another bad spot right there, though. How's it look in the door jamb here? Looks alright. Nope, now we're out. Alright. Now let's try to start the thing before we do anything else. Maybe I could put some gauges in while we're here. Alright. Fingers crossed. Whoa. Seemed like it didn't even turn over, it just started. Alright, we're cool. Alright, I'm going to clean up and we'll get back to this. Okay, this is the tamest chip they make for the EFI. This is the hottest one. So this tame one should get us over to the service center nice and easily. Oh, never did those gauges, but I'm not that into it. Alright, let's see what she's got. Starts up with barely a turn of the key. Like, it's already wanting to start before I even touch it. I wonder how much gas is in this thing. It's probably worth... Pretty sure we filled up last time. Okay, with the mildest chip, it is zesty. I like it a lot. Okay, it's quick, but also tame and streetable with that mild chip in. Looks like I got a brake light out. Ooh. Wait, aren't I in 5th gear still? Okay, let's focus here. Don't want this turning into a debacle. I just realized... Oof. Okay, come on now. I just realized that I gave somebody very bad advice recently. It's kind of squirrely. Is there something wrong with a tire? Turn's coming up. Hello, Middletown. Oh, the folks at Aldo's Pizza, what we're about. You know. Yeah, that was pretty fun. How you doing? You going to the Renaissance Fair later or something? That's for paint. Don't need that. Why isn't that doing anything? Oh. 1,200? That's... Why is that so low? Oh, I forgot. We got that. We didn't change the chip. Wow, I was thinking about some drastic actions if that was the case. People were going to start saying I wasn't the Lord of Middletown Performance. Don't mess with me, Performance Center dyno cooling fan. Okay, what's 1,203 horsepower with the detuned chip is pretty good. Now let's see what it really does. Did I put the emergency brake off? Nope. Good thing to check. 3,600? Alright, that's pretty good. I was actually thinking I could get closer to 4,000, but we're pretty good. Let's just unhook. If you know how I can get closer to 4,000, leave a comment. Where's my car? Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Dino dancing. Doot 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 doot. I know it's going to be shiny, but maybe we'll do that. Do? New phrase. Well, new to you. It's old hat to me. Okay, that looks pretty good. Needs a solid buffing, but it looks pretty good. Okay, up and atom. In my quiet little town. I wish I hadn't changed the chip now. She's a scooter. A scootin' she will do. Can't get there from here. Okay, this thing's hard to keep on the road. A road. A weird word.
Wow, that's a total weird word, isn't it?
That is a freaky word. Very, very freaky.
Maybe we should just do some steel wheels and dog dish hubcaps. Everybody raved about that in previous episodes. The comments were scandalous. Scandal with a capital House. Hey now. Ooh. Some hot sauce on this one, huh? Okay, we shouldn't be getting on it this much in fourth gear. Should be a little more disciplined, baby girl. Oh, I like this. This is the old gas station before they remodeled them. You ever enjoy when you just find an old, untouched store, like a old Taco Bell from the 90s? Hey doll, what's up? Dress code pretty casual around here, huh? Oh. Hey, why not, right? When in Rome, as they say. Change your light bulb. Just in case we don't want John Law riding our ass. In quite a bit. I thought it would be almost full. Stopping was the wise choice. Everybody said not to. Everybody told me, you're an imbecile. $40. Oh man, is it gonna get dark? Don't have any headlights. How sweet it is. And this is a good looking car. Yeah, I kind of regret the things I said about it earlier. About not wanting it. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't its fault how bad it did on the strip. It was our fault for our bad choices, our bad gearing, our bad ratios. We're going to see if we can do better. We're going to do 3 passes. Maybe we'll come out again after some other mods. We'll see. Tweaks, tuning. But, I don't know, there's not a whole lot more we could do. There's other gear ratios we could try. I was thinking about doing those today, just bringing them with us, but I didn't feel like it. I feel like this is a good one to experiment with. Look at those brake lights. Both of them on. Oh, no. We almost screwed up. Mostly you guys, because I knew what I was doing. You guys, you're welcome, okay? I saved you. Yeah. Ooh. That wasn't very good. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Look at that. That wasn't cool. I'm not going to count that one. You ever been to the strip and some guy just accidentally throws it in reverse at the starting line? Ooh, that's a little better. Look. Okay. I mean, uncontrollable on the street. Underpowered at the drags. The worst of both worlds. Alright. The midnight drags are done. I don't know. I'm Ed Rooney. I'm out of here.